Namaste and good morning. Good morning to everyone out there today. Hi, this is Destiny. I am Destiny Forever Walks. You can check out my YouTube channel. For anyone that has not yet come to my channel and subscribe, I invite everyone that has not subscribed to subscribe to my channel. Welcome to all my viewers out there, to all the people that always have my back, my supporters, my number one fan. Guys, you hear all the noise out here because Destiny is back here this morning. She's outside. Good morning, Kenya. Hi, this is Destiny, Kenya. I am back today to continue part 2 of the video tribute that I did for you yesterday. Okay? So, you all know when Destiny comes out into nature, this is where she can resonate with. This is where she get her head on straight. This is where Destiny get all her thoughts from the divine power, higher source, he just pours into me all kinds of wisdom, knowledge. My soul is enlightened. My mind is being elevated. I'm growing so much that I can be, whatever. Anyway, let's get started in this video. Kenyon, yesterday I talked on part 1. And you asked me that question yesterday morning when I was in your Bible reading class. And you were reading about, I think you're opening the New Testament, talking about Paul, when Paul was talking about giving. And you asked the question, what is too much giving? And then you stopped and hesitated. You said, that sounds like something that Destiny would be writing about or making a video on. And I was like, wow, that resonated with me. So I said, King, you know what? I'm going to do a tribute to you on that question. What is too much giving? And yesterday, I shared the first part of the video. And I talked on what is too much giving from the unhealthy side. So go back. Kenya, if you have not yet viewed that video, to all the people out there, if you have not seen part 1 of that video, you need to go back to that video because we need to know that it's okay to give and it's a good thing to give, but we got to give out of a generous heart. We got to give out of ourselves, knowing that this is something that I know that I need to do. I felt led to do, that I'm giving not above what I can give, but I'm giving within my means. So a lot of times we can take giving because we want to make like we're something great, or we want to get praise or kudos, or we want people to look at us as we are, or whatever. I'm getting away from that part. That's the unhealthy part. If you want to know more about that, go back. And at the end of the video, Kenya, I'm going to post your YouTube channel, 40 Entrepreneurial Drive, and the link again today. So we are moving away from the unhealthy side of giving too much, and today let's go on a positive side. So what we're going to talk about today is giving in a healthy way that can benefit you. Giving in a healthy way that can benefit you. And I'm going to pose the question like this, Kenya. When is giving healthy? When is giving healthy? Let's jump into this. Thank you, Kenya. Appreciate you. I really love you guys. Check out her YouTube channel, 40 Entrepreneur Drive. She is an amazing businesswoman. She is a wise woman. She has full of knowledge. She's everything that she says she is. If you go to her channel, you will find all of that out. So here we go, Kenya, part 2. When is giving healthy? Now, Kenya, listen to this. Giving is the key to success. And I know you've been this businesswoman and you always reaching and you always striving to be successful, to become successful, to build your own business, to be your own boss, to have your own entrepreneurship. So you're always striving for success. But giving is the key to success. Giving is the key to fulfillment. It is the key to prosperity. And it's the key to a life of prosperity. Now, the world needs more people who go out into the world and they give. And they give what they can give, what they feel like they are, like there's willing for them to give. Give to the world so it can betterment the society. But people need to stand up and start adding value to other people's lives by being of a service, if that's the place they're in, and start living more selflessly. Not only do you do that, that's the healthy side. If you are in that place to do that, that's the healthy side. If I have all this money, if I have money, it's not gonna take away from me paying my bills or sustaining my life or me doing things that I need to do. Then you give. You give selflessly. You give to be of service. And Kenyon, I hope that these words will inspire you to be a giver and to help you to take your life to a whole new level by you being of service to the millions of people who need to awaken to the greatest self. And you shall get what you give. Like the Bible says, give and it shall be given to you. Good measure, shaken together, run it over, shall men give into your bosom. So you give not with I'm giving because they're going to give back to me. Give selflessly. When you give, you get out of a heart and you're just like, hey, it's like a gift. I'm not expecting it back, but you trust the divine source, God. He will always bring it back to you in some way, if it's money or any other form, your good health, your successful business being established. God will always have your back. He knows. He said, you can't beat him giving, so allow him to pour that spirit within you. So, the good that you put out, Kenya, into the world, guess what, Kenya? It will return to you in an abundance. But the Bible says that God loves a cheerful giver. A cheerful good giver. Not one that gives and they grumble about it, complain about it, go around town telling everybody, I gave here, I gave this person, I gave always, no. Cheerfully give. You give and you go on by your business. Ain't nobody gotta know what you gave between you and that person, but you and that person. So this is the healthy way of giving. So let's give you some more pointers, and then you know what? This is moving on to the next video. So can you listen to this? We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. And no one has ever become poor by giving. Kenya, giving is not just making a donation. It is also making a difference. Life is a boomerang, Kenya, and what you give, you get it back. So, we rise by lifting others. Only by giving, Kenya, are you able to receive more than you have already have. So, giving, it opens the way for receiving. So anytime you got your hands open because you got to pour it out. But while those hands are open, guess what? You reach in, you make sure you pour more back into what you have given out, more than what you're giving out. So giving, it opens the way for receiving. It's not how much you give, Kenya, but how much love we put into our giving. So, give people the best of what is within you. Can you guess what? Everything that you need, everything about your life, the questions that you are seeking, the answers for, the decisions that you're trying to make outside of you, you will never find the answers outside. You got to go deep within. That's your gut intuition. Your gut intuition will tell you your answers. And I know that you're looking for answers, but you got to stop worrying about what people out there is saying about their opinions. You got to make that decision on your own, and it has to agree with you. You got to let go of things that's no longer serving your purpose. If your purpose is calling you to another level, to a higher level, then you got to give up yourself to the way that you know it's going to benefit you. Because what is going to benefit you, that means that the Creator's God is setting you up for a greater, higher place, a greater and a better and a higher platform. And He's going to bring a whole billions of people to you. So we got to learn that everything we need is within inside of us. So give people the best of what is within you, Kenya, and help others to awaken to their best self so they can live a life that is full of abundance as well. Kenya, I learned to give not because I have much, but because I know exactly how it feels to have nothing. Giving is the master key to success. Giving is the master key to your success. Kenya, you have given all your life. You have given to people. You have catered to people. You have done an amazing job. You're building a super business to help people, to advance people, to help people to grow their own business. I guarantee you, Kenya, stop looking outside and trying to find answers from other people, from the world systems and all that. Your answer, Kenya, is inside of you. You have already given out. Now you got to open your heart and let it come in. The blessings is coming. Your decisions for the next goal in your life is coming. For the next milestone is coming. So giving is the master key to success in all applications of human life, Kenya. And at the end, it's not about what you have or even what you have accomplished. It's about who you're lifted up, who you're made better. Kenya, it's all about what you have given back. Now, listen, Kenya. There are those who give with joy, and that joy is the reward. So, listen. Happiness doesn't result from what we get. But Kenya, it results from what we give. You understand what I'm saying? Listen again. Listen, Kenya. Happiness doesn't result from what we get, but from what we give. So when you're giving, you make sure you're giving the best, your best gift. You make sure you're living and giving your best life. Make sure you're giving cheerfully, as the Bible said, out of a cheerful heart. You make sure you're doing all those things, not grudgingly, not with, if I give, then you're going to give it back to me. You're not expecting anything. I gave because this I know that the Creator God has placed in my heart to do. And because I give out of a generous heart, giving is coming back to me in so many other ways that you can hardly ever imagine. So Kenya, listen, if you want something, whatever that you're seeking, whatever you've been longing to have, if you want that something, Kenya, give it. You give the same thing that you've been wanting. Guess what? You get more of that you gave is coming back to you. So if you want something, give it, Kenya, give it. If you have much, Kenya, then you give up your wealth. If you have little, Kenya, then give up your heart. I think I need to repeat that again. Did you get that? If you have much, give up your wealth. If you have little, then give up your heart. And so, guys, I know I'm calling Kenya's name, but this is a tribute that I am doing this video posed to a question that she had asked me on yesterday. So I'm giving her the answers to her question. And I know this may help a whole lot of you other people that are sitting out there listening to this video. And I'm praying that this video is really getting your attention and is answering some questions that you may have on that same level too. And again, the question that Kenya asked yesterday is, what is too much giving? And I gave her answers to that, what too much giving was on the unhealthy side of it, or in the unhealthy ways of it. So she got all those answers. I gave her 12 key points and I'm sure guys go back and pull up part one of that video, you'll see it. But today I'm flipping this over to the positive side. When you give it the healthy way, when you give it It's not too much. When you're doing it in the right way, when you're doing it selflessly, when you're doing it out of a cheerful heart. So that's why I'm calling Kenya's name, because this question that she posed to me, I'm giving her the answers. But I know somewhere in these videos, your answer that you've been looking for, probably have asked the same questions, guys. It's there for you also. So watch both videos. Now let's get back to this, Kenya. I'm going to repeat the last thing I said to you. If you have much, Kenya, give of your wealth. If you have little, then Kenya, give of your heart. Don't expect to receive anything if you're not willing to give. And that's what a lot of people do. Well, they owe me this, they owe me this, and they look and sit around waiting for somebody to pour something in. But what are you pouring out? And I'm not saying that you're not, but I'm just saying this helps people mentality. A healthy way of giving is just giving out of the generosity, the genuineness of your heart. So you give, and you don't expect to receive it if you're not giving it out to anyone. Selfless giving is the art of living. So giving when you're not expecting nothing in return, that's what you're doing. That is selfless giving. I'm giving, but I am not expecting nothing in return. It's what I know that the Creator God has placed in my heart to do. So selfless giving is the art of living. The degree of loving, Kenya, is measured by the degree of giving. The act of giving something to others is an art of flowering your heart. So, he or she who serves the most, Kenya, guess what? They reach the most. And you know that. Whatever that you sow, that you shall reap also. That's in the Bible, Kenya. So he or she that serves the most, it reaps the most. So remember that the happiest people are Remember that the happiest people are not those getting more, but they are those that give more. And you are one of those people. You keep giving the way you are, Kenya. You keep opening up your heart and you keep meeting the needs as you know that it's in your means that you can do this. And you do it in a healthy way. Wow. He said, I will open up the windows of heaven, Kenya. He said, I will pour you out a blessing that you won't have room enough to receive. Wow. Get ready. Open your storehouse because you're about ready to step in abundance of blessings. Something you have sown into your entire life. So remember again that the happiest people, Kenya, are not those getting more, but are those people who are giving more. And you can put your name there. That's me. I'm Kenya. Yeah, that's me. I can see you now. You're so cheerful. You're so cheerful. I just love your spirit, Kenya. So Kenya, listen to this. To give your best is to receive your best. And you always your best. You are your best higher self. You are the best version of who the Creator God created you to be. You are the best because you love you first. When you open up your heart to love you first, to put yourself first, to take care of you first, and stop worrying about what people got their own lives to take care of. Baby, change will not change until you're willing to let go of all those things that no longer serve you and just jump and make the change. Not looking back. This is your life and your decision. How you're going to live it, it has to be your choice. Okay? So, give Kenya out of a cheerful heart. You give your best, and then you will receive your best. So, Kenya, I'm going to say this again. Give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down and shaken together and running over, shall men and women give unto your bosom. For the same measure that you meet, Kenya, withal it shall be measured back to you again. And that's it. That's the healthy way of giving. You can take all of those notes, everybody out there, Kenya, especially I'm talking to you because this video was inspired by you and for me to do this video, and this is a tribute to you. But any person out there, you have these thoughts or these questions that have been ran through your mind during some point in your life, then go back and look at part 1 of that video yesterday, the unhealthy side of too much giving, and today, what is the healthy part, the healthy side of giving with a generous heart, the right way. This is the healthy side. This is part 2. Guys, I'm out of here. Kenya, I'm out of here. Guys, don't forget, visit Kenya. Her YouTube channel is 40 Entrepreneur Drive, and I'm going to drop that in the description box. I'm going to see you, Kenya, at the next video, whether it's your house or mine. Guys, I'm going to see each and one of you at the next video, whether it's my house or yours. So guys, I will see you at the next video. I will see you at the next video. Destiny is here. She's going away to get more information to bring your way. I will see you at the next video. And namaste, people. I bow to the divine in you. I bow to you. I'm greeting you with humbleness. Peace. I'm out of here, guys. Thanks, Kenya. I love you. I'll see you at the next video.